I don't really care if you cry. I don't really shoulda never lie. She's so shy the way she looked me in my eyes. Maybe I'm not afraid to die. Ay, push me to the edge. All my friends are dead, yeah. Push me to the edge. All my friends are dead, yeah. Hey, what's up, Sadness K? We back in the stand. K show good. He sleep with a cutter. El Patron on the we here to talk about this Southside Lil Uzi Vert thing. Now, if you don't know who Southside is, he's part of like what 808 Mafia, you know, the rest of the people. And the reason I'm singing Uzi's biggest song to date, what's it called? I guess I honestly all my friends are there, I guess. Or push me to the edge, whatever the fuck it's called. But anyways, you know what I'm talking about. EXO Tour Life. That song, right? Um It's because somebody in the 808 Mafia camp called TM88 made that song and they like family, so it's like all of them made it as well. So if you beefing with one of them, basically they could click up like we ain't gonna fuck with you no more. So basically that's what happened. So I'm gonna go break it down before anything. You know, as you know, Uzi's dating JT from the City Girls, and Carisha is the baby mom, or she's still dating Southside. I don't know how the fuck it works. But anyways, we gonna get into that. But before that, hey, throw your boy a like, subscribe, help your boy, help your boy, girl, help him out one time for the one time. You know what it is. Hey, help me establish and climb that hill to 100 subscribers. Yes, I'm gonna start tagging that bullshit in there. I'm gonna start tagging in my thing, like roll to 100 or whatever the fuck. I'm gonna start doing that shit. But anyways, let's get this shit cracking real quick. Yeah, let's talk about this. I be so confused sometimes. I miss the day, you forget. They put motherfuckers on lockdown again, so I was living a little bit yesterday. But anyways, Tehran. Twitter has a lot to say about the drama between Lil Uzi Vert and Southside. Things got pretty tense last night when Young Miami went on Instagram Live and appeared to get into it with Little Uzi. Now, I don't know what the hell her and JT was talking about. Uzi was drunk. I think he was telling JT, yo, get off the live. Like, no, you get off and I tell you to get off. Like, he was like treating her like a little kid, basically. But anyways, while the true root of the issue was kept private, viewers could tell that the two rappers were at odds. At one point, Young Miami told Uzi that they don't have to be friends. And the eternal take rapper quickly followed up by saying, it ain't even about that though. You know me, I ain't never got to see you just like you ain't never got to see me. So we don't even know what the fuck this shit is really about. Cause I remember there was a Breakfast Club interview, right? And I think Charlamagne brought up Lil Uzi or some shit, and like Carisha, who was Young Miami, her face was like, she did some face. And after everybody's like, what's that? You don't like him? Whatever, blah, blah, blah. So, like, there was always a little thing. I don't think like she fought with Uzi that much, or maybe Uzi said some disrespectful shit, or treats JT a certain way that she doesn't appreciate or like, because that's basically her sister. That's her homegirl. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, maybe she ain't fuck with Shorty heavy. Maybe she ain't fuck with Uzi heavy, although he is short. But, yeah, so again, I think Uzi was drunk. They was on the live together, whatever, doing whatever. And then Uzi come on like, nah, she ain't got to talk to you. This my time. Basically treating JT like a little kid. But I think he was drunk, so JT just like, I'm gonna let this nigga rock. He drunk as a he drunk, fuck it. But yeah, they was doing whatever. And then I guess he was going in too much to the point Young Miami's like, yo, we don't have to do this on here. Like, we could talk privately. And Uzi not F that. And he can continue to the point. Southside, who is her boyfriend, baby daddy, I don't know how the fuck this works. Anyways, he steps in and he's gonna go debate Uzi at this point. Now I'm fucking confused. But again, hey, listen, you could fuck with your like best friend or like group mates, like sister type chick, you know what I'm saying? But you also might not fuck with a dude who is beyond it too much. Who is the girl's boyfriend? But as long as dude treats her right, can you really complain about him? Nah. Because at the end, anyways, we're going to get into this. We're going to talk about what Southside said. So let's get out. So the live happened. I ain't even going to put the video in here. Y'all go look for that. Enough people covered that. Fuck it. So many deemed the manner in which Uzi was talking to Young Miami to be very rude. But both JT and Young Miami sent over quick tweets to let fans know that they weren't even taking the IG live seriously. Still, they don't stop Southside, Young Miami's baby father, from hopping on Instagram to check Uzi after talking disrespectfully to his girl. Or recklessly, whatever. Following a day which his father had publicly called him. Wait, who? Southside's father did it? Following a day which his father had publicly called him a little, female private part boy, little P word boy, Southside clearly wasn't amused by Uzi's actions, and in an aggressive IG live, the producer threatened to punch Uzi's teeth out and revealed that he once saved the Philly rapper from getting robbed by Offset the Migos. Now, if you don't remember, at some point, I guess when these motherfuckers was doing the demonic cross bullshit, Offset's like, that ain't cool. They had a little tension. Offset released like a little single song shit, and he was kind of throwing some shots at Uzi. I forgot the name of that song. He was by himself on that motherfucker. I think it was on Roadside, whatever the fuck. But yeah, there was a little tiff over there. Yeah, there was a little tiff over there, and then, yeah, I don't know. Hey, you've seen ever since Bad and Bougie, them niggas ain't really fucking with each other like that. They don't collab like that no more. So, hey, who knows what the fuck happening with that shit. And they take beefs upon themselves. I remember one time, I forgot who the fuck Soulja Boy was beefing with. Soulja Boy said some dumb shit about Yachty, right? So he was like, hey, he was talking to Quavo about some bullshit. And Quavo like, yo, Yachty family, so I can't fuck with you like that. So, hey, it is what it is. Motherfuckers will take beefs for their niggas. Which I honestly, sorry, I gotta fix this motherfucker. I honestly ain't mad at, but at the same time, it is what it is. But anyways, what was I fucking saying? I keep going back and forth because I gotta break shit down. So yeah, so I'm not surprised if it is. Allegedly, he has said this. I don't know if it's true, if Offset did try to rob Uzi. But I could see them having tension at that time. Anyways, naturally, social media user, okay, this is just the fans reacting to shit and yeah, whatever, they posting whatever. Now, basically, Uzi came out the next day like, y'all gas it in, ain't that serious. He was drunk or whatever. JT came to his defense like that. And it is what it is. Now, the only reason I personally would let this happen is if Southside can rip that stupid fucking encrusted jewel out of Uzi's head. This nigga really wants to be an anime character. I don't understand it. But take that bullshit out of his head and make him look like a regular human being. Then if that was the means to the end of that stupid jewel in his forehead, go ahead. But besides that, hey, man. Hey. It is what it is. And again, and JT says like, oh, Young Miami knew he was playing. Uzi's like, y'all dragging it. Southside checks Uzi over Young Miami. Yeah, I'm gonna punch your teeth out. Yeah. Southside claims Uzi trying to rob. Obviously, yeah. So that's all they're talking about. It is what it is. I should check the time in this motherfucker. Hey, but anyways, what y'all think? Y'all think they should beef now? Drunkenness. It's just like, this just out of character for Uzi. I'm just like, what the fuck is this shit, boy? Like, it's just really out of character for my nigga, and I'm just confused by this shit. And I ain't mad at Southside for defending his chick, to be honest. We know Southside, he ready to smoke with anybody, boy. Motherfucker, Kodak just did a video. I think Kodak actually was attracted to Young Miami at the time. They did the little video, they friends or whatever. They was acting like there was a couple. I think he actually did like her. But whatever the fuck happened, he said some shit. Southside just jump out the window. Hey, yo, don't play with me like that, nigga. I'll smoke you. Da-da-da-da-da. So we know Southside protective about like his. Which is not a bad quality to have. You should be protective about yours, like the people you care about and shit. So I ain't mad at that. So, but it is what it is at the end of the day. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I'm not mad at Southside for, maybe he went too in, maybe he shouldn't have said some shit he said. But I ain't even mad at that shit, you know what I'm saying? To be honest, I feel like maybe Uzi was drunk, or hey, if it is true and JT comes said like, oh, Young Miami knew he was joking around, and you should have conveyed to bro Southside like, yo, we playing, nah, it ain't that serious. But hey, it is what it is. Also, how the fuck y'all know that his father was dissing him? When was this? Hey, I digress, man. But hey, that's your little news for the weekend. Hey, that's your little news about this shit. Who you got in the fight? Y'all got Uzi or Southside? I ain't gonna lie, listen. Southside bigger than Uzi, but Uzi as an athletic, this motherfucker be flipping. This nigga be doing some dances and shit. This nigga athletic, so I'm gonna have to take Uzi in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna lie, he might be small, but hey, we seen Rey Mysterio versus Big Show. That nigga Big Show lost. Motherfucker was kicking out his knees and shit. So hey, we'll see what the fuck happened with that situation. But you know what it is. It's your friendly neighborhood K.A. And that's all I had to say. Like, subscribe, share, post notifications, basic YouTube-ish, you know, all that little ish they be saying. You know what I'm saying? But hey, help your boy grow this road to one. Let's go road to 100 subscribers or whatever the fuck. I just don't like doing that road to 1K, but I don't like that shit, man. But hey, anyways, let's get into it. Yeah, cause there's more shit to talk about. But anyways, let's get into this shit. You hear me? But hey, if you got all the way to the end, thank you. I appreciate you. And go to mob, be showing like a navy. You know, I fuck with y'all heavy. You know, I got love for y'all always. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, we out for this thing. Slimes and peace out. Elch gang. Hey.